Hello, this is chapter 1-4, Pre-Algebra. Today we're learning integers and absolute value. This is starting on page 17. This is by far the easiest chapter because basically this is completely stuff you know. I bet you've learned this. Alright, so basically today we're talking about number lines. This is a number line. Number lines are infinite because numbers go on infinitely. So, as you can see, this is 0, and you go up 1, up 2, and you go down 1, down 2. So today we're basically learning about what a number line is. So, also, we're learning about absolute values, and absolute values has to do with number lines. So let's figure out what an absolute value is. I wrote down right here this problem. -2 equals the absolute value of -2 equals the absolute value of 2. So when it has like those two bars right next to the number or on either side of the number, that means absolute value. So if you look at this, the absolute value of 2. So when you go over to 2, -2, you go 1 space and then 2 spaces. So that's 2 spaces in all. Then to get to 2, you again go 2 spaces. So 1 space, 2 space. So the absolute value is the same even though they're on different sides of the 0. So I'll just show you a practice problem, and then the video will be over. I think this is pretty easy. Always to the left of the 0 is negative. Always to the right is positive. Yeah, we're not doing any addition. We're just looking at number lines. Alright, so number 20 on page 19, it says graph each set of numbers on a number line. So to graph a set of numbers, you always want to start at 0. So you just, in the middle of the number line, you just go 0. Let's erase that top. Right. So I'm a perfectionist. Alright, that's 0. So then you want to graph -2, -9, and 8. So -2 is closer to 0 than -9. So we're going to just put this as -2. I mean, you could put the dash lines between each value, but personally I just like to eyeball it. So let's say that's -2. This would be, and then a little bit farther, let's say this would probably be -9 right here. That's a horrible 9. Whatever. Okay. Alright, and then 8, which is the right side of the 0 because it's positive, is going to be around right here. So that's the end of the video. Just pretty easy stuff. Next video we're going to be adding them together, which is where the challenging part of negative numbers comes into play. But right now, this is all you need to know. So peace out. See you later.